AFTV, what do you make of it then?
Yeah, not a bad performance really, particularly the first 20 minutes. You know, we sustained their possession at about 80% possession, and we looked pretty comfortable. Second half, the one chance, one goal from Aubameyang, but it's the usual defending that we sit in here game after game talking about the defence. I'm not really going to be here slating Mustafi, but it's no coincidence when he came on, it's just a ball over the top. And typical schoolboy defending.
All over the top. Every time that seems to do. If I was a coach and I'd watching Arsenal, I'd be saying, like, put quite a few balls over the top. You're going to get some joy. It always seems to undo us.
Every single time, Robbie. Every single time.
Is it just the defenders, or do the midfielders also have a part to play? Do we defend properly as a team? Is it defensively how we move as a unit good enough? Because a ball over the top, that's got to start from somewhere as well, hasn't it?
Yeah, it starts predominantly from the defence or from their defensive midfield. But if you look at the front line, Aubameyang is all over him from the goalkeeper. How many goals did he get last year just closing down the goalkeepers and the defenders?
That's brilliant.
Pressuring them
we know about that, yeah. We know.
But you're talking about
defence.
As a unit, I'm just answering the question, defending as a unit. From the top we're doing it. Midfield, not too bad. But when it gets to the third part to our defending line, they're all over the place, all over the place.
Let me ask you, the defenders, you tell me the ones that, just say whether you keep or get rid of these defenders, right? So, Nacho Monreal.
On his performance, I'd get rid, but keep him as a squad player through his experience and through the amount of time he's been at Arsenal. I'd probably keep him just as a backup player.
Socrates.
Keep.
Mustafi.
Get rid.
And Ainsley.
Ainsley, keep Ainsley. He's a young boy. He needs to learn from it, and he's learning his trade. Naturally, he's a midfielder, and he's been converted into a right back. So we've got to see with him with that, and he's doing a good job, particularly with Bellerin being out. So I've got time for Maitland-Niles, for Ainsley all day long.
And if we don't strengthen the defence, where do you think we'll finish? And if we do, where do you think we'll finish?
With that defence, if we don't strengthen it, we're going to finish 5th or 6th. And I say that because Wolves were, if they have the season that they had last season, they'll be right behind our tails. Everton have invested, as we know, Man U have invested, and West Ham have invested. I don't think they would really keep coming our tails, but Man United have strengthened. So if we don't strengthen or don't add no defence, 5th or 6th, without any shadow of a doubt. If we do, it would have been nice to have had the defenders really in for the pre-season to get them gelling in. Because even if he gets Tierney, as we know he's injured, we're going to have to wait for him to come back. If he gets a centre-back, we're talking about those two guys to really be the first quarter of the season to get gelled within the team, by which time where we're going to be. So it would have been nice to have got the defence sorted out, or some new defenders pre-season. So if we do get the defenders, probably hovering about 4th at best.
Next time on Blood Brothers.
You remember everything, the feeling, you remember the sounds, the smells. It's all pretty painful.
What got him through it? Football. Okay, so we're going to start a football team. We'll do anything we can to support, you know.
What are you talking about?
I'm part of the team.
Yeah!
Made it happen, didn't we?